Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I have one eye done, which means this will be a tutorial as well as a review. And today I will be discussing the Bare Minerals Lesson 1 Tutorial Smokey Eye Kit. And you can find this at Sephora. I actually have seen it in the store. I've used it a couple of times. So basically what it is a kit to achieve the smoky eye. And the way that they kind of positioned this was learn the lessons they didn't teach in school tutorial smoky eye. And smoky eye is a look that every woman looks great in. You can make it as neutral or dramatic as you want. And with these tools, you're supposed to be able to create a smoky eye just with these three products. The Skyline color, which is the gray color, it describes it as an opaque coverage in a sultry gray lilac shade for all over lid color and crease contouring. The natural consistency makes this eyeshadow incredibly easy to apply and blend flawlessly. And this is more of a matte color, and this is going to give you the smoky look. And the top color, Celestine, is a softly translucent ivory shade that adds a touch of glistening brilliance to your eyes. Wear it dry with Skyline eye color to add a light reflecting shimmer to your soft smoky eye. So as you can see, this one around the top is the shimmery highlight color. And as far as the brush, the double-ended smoky eye brush, one end buffs on a base right here, while the other end distributes intense color right here. This multi-use brush creates subtle dramatic color intensity by building soft sweeping layers of pigment. So the box is actually useful. You don't throw away the entire thing. You can actually open it up and remove this card right here. Here's a picture of the smoky eye, which is kind of like what I have on. It shows you how to do a sultry smoky eye, like that's a more soft, and then one that's more dramatic. I went for the more dramatic one because y'all know how I do. So I'm going to show you how I did it really quick and then give you my quick thoughts. So what you're going to do is prime your eye. I actually have the Bare Essentials primer, Primetime Eyelid Primer, which I got for Christmas. So I applied that as well as the NYX eyeshadow base and skin tone. And it doesn't tell you to apply a primer, but of course I would suggest that for long lasting and all that stuff. And the thing is that I would recommend a primer that's going to lighten your lid color a little bit, because the Celestine eye color doesn't, it's not that light. It's a little bit on the mauve brownish side, so you kind of want something that's going to be light underneath. So what I'm going to do is take the brush, I'm going to take the fluffy side, and I'm going to spray it with a little Fix Plus, because I'm going to apply this Celestine color foiled, meaning I'm applying it wet. So I'm just taking what's on the lid, getting this brush right here, and then I'm going to apply over the entire lid. And as you can see, it gives a little bit of a reflective shine. It's not super light though, so it will work on a lot of skin tones actually. But like I said, wear a lighter base underneath. So I'm going to let that dry for a second. Okay, it's about dry, so now I'm going to take the Skyline color, which is the bluish lilac gray, and I'm going to take the pencil brush now. But before I do that, I'm going to apply powder underneath here because I don't want it to get on my foundation. Okay, so then I'm going to take the Skyline and take the pencil tip of the brush, and now I'm just going to literally color in the whole lid. The brush is really tiny, so it does take a little bit of patience, and you gotta kind of just build it because you don't want it to be blotchy. But it does give you control, especially if you have a smaller lid. It will definitely fit in a smaller lid like mine. So I'm going just up to the crease. I'm not going past the crease. Okay, so I have the color where I want it, and as you can see, it's a matte shade. It is matte, meaning that you gotta work with it, try to build it up slowly, pack it on so you don't get any patchy missing spots. So you're not going to leave it like this because it's just a harsh line. So you're going to go back and use the other fluffy end of the brush. And I like to use it at an angle. As you can see, the part that comes out like this, it fits in here, and then it kind of just, you can use it to blend out the gray shade. And when you do this, the gray actually blends out really easily. And I'm going to lightly kind of feather it up. And then I'm actually going to go back and apply any color, any more of that gray color that got lost with blending. Okay, and that's pretty much where the kit tells you to stop, but I'm not going to stop there. What I'm going to do actually is apply some pencil black liner. This is Urban Decay 24/7. And I'm just getting a line at the top and then getting my waterline. This really does finish off the smoky look. And then I'm going to take the pencil brush and soften that line and dip it back in the color and get the lower lash line. And to me, to get a smoky look, especially a dramatic look, you kind of really got to go all the way around and have liner. And go back in and kind of buff anything that you want. And then sweep away the powder. And at this point you could add your mascara. Of course I always do lashes, so I'm going to pop those on and be right back. Okay, so that's pretty much the eyes, and really quick I'll show you what I'm wearing on the rest of my face. I have MAC Prep and Prime Primer, MAC Studio Tech NC43 Foundation, set with Ben Nye Banana Powder, and MAC MSF Natural Medium Dark. I contoured with my Graftobian Warm Cocoa eyeshadow, and then on my cheeks I have MAC's Pearl Matte Face Powder. And on my eyebrows I'm wearing Lingering Brow Pencil and Cork eyeshadow. And then for the lips, you know, it's the smoky eye. It's obvious, go with some kind of nude lip because the drama is on the eyes. So I'm going to use NARS Giza, which is like a peachy nude, which is like my go-to color. I always wear this because it goes with everything. So apply this on. And then that's your final look, your smoky eyes from Bare Minerals Smokey Eye Kit. Okay, so this is the final look, and I do think it's pretty. The colors are very wearable. It's not an intense black smoky eye, it's more of a grayish, bluish with a soft shimmer. And because of that, it's going to be easy for a range of skin tones to wear, light to dark. In terms of the actual quality of this set, I was a little surprised that it just had the 2 mineral shadows and a brush. I guess I kind of expected more from a Smokey Eye Kit. The colors themselves are very pretty, I will say. I'm not a huge mineral makeup person in terms of the loose eyeshadow, so that's just my personal preference, but I can say that they do blend easily, and they have you do get a lot of product, and the colors are nice. The brush itself had some flaws to me. It bled when I washed it, and the bristles aren't that soft, and then especially this side right here, it loses its shape really easily after the first wash, and the bristles kind of splay out and get too fluffy, so it does make it a lot harder to use it as a blender brush. The only thing I would use it for would be an all over lid color brush, but even then it's not that soft. So the pointed end, it's alright, it's not that soft. It's you can tell the bristles are cut kind of sharp. So I don't really like the brush that much. If I was going to use this kit, I would probably just use the 2 shadows and go with an all over lid color brush like this, a packer on brush like this to get the gray on the lid, and then I would blend it out with a crease blender brush, which if you do makeup, you probably have those basic brushes in your collection. So in sum, I would say that the kit itself it's a cute idea. The colors are really pretty, but I would say it's more for beginners who might not have the basic smoky eye colors or brushes, and if you are into makeup, you probably could get away with not getting this kit at all. I would definitely skip on the brush because it's not that great. So if you want to see how this kit works for yourself, I do have another one that they gave me to give away, so I will be giving it away on my blog, makeitbyrenren.com. Maybe it'll work better on you, just give it a try, but personally I probably wouldn't get it again. But of course, you know, it's free, so I'm going to give you guys one, and you can go ahead and enter on my blog at makeitbyrunrun.com. Leave a comment telling me why you'd like to win. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube and follow my blog, and then I'll choose a winner at random, and one of you guys will get the Smokey Eye Kit. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, have a great night. Ciao, bellas.